everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a cosplay outfit review. Yes, that is exactly how it sounds, a cosplay outfit review. Something completely different that I don't think I've ever done. I have done a contact lens review, but not a cosplay outfit review. Before I get too into it, I just want to go ahead and mention that cosplay is for everyone. Whether you are a handcrafter where you make your cosplay on your own, whether you purchase your cosplay, whether you make your cosplay out of items that have already been done, whether cosplay has been handed down to you, it does not matter. Cosplay is for fun, cosplay is for enjoyment, and cosplay is for everyone. So if you are afraid to do cosplay because you think you have to hand make it, that's not the case, y'all. Do not worry about that. Cosplay is for everyone. So before we get into this, I just want to 100% say that, just so everybody knows, cosplay is something that everyone is able to do. Alrighty, so today's cosplay outfit review is going to be for the Officer Jenny cosplay that I did in yesterday's YouTube video. So if y'all haven't seen that, it is the Officer Jenny from Pokemon cosplay transformation video, so definitely stop by and watch that if you like the cosplay transformation videos on this channel. So I actually purchase a lot of my cosplays on Amazon.com, and purchasing cosplays online is always a hit or miss, especially if you're purchasing from unknown websites, which for most of my cosplays I tend to purchase off Amazon, which are just smaller companies that sell through Amazon. Normally they do have websites, but they prefer to sell on sellers like Amazon. Most of the time it isn't like the 2-day shipping. You still have to wait like a month or so, or even like 2 weeks for your cosplay, which is completely fine. This Officer Jenny cosplay, I believe I got it at the time for like $65, around there, probably with tax. And I was like, man, it's on sale right now, and it continues to go up and down every here and there. And you know, there was quite a few reviews on it. The pictures looked awesome, and I thought that was super cool. But I had never ever seen the actual, like, I couldn't picture it in real life, you know. It looked really good quality, and I was just like, okay, let's give it a go. I've purchased some cosplays on Amazon that have been alright, and then some that have been like I believe this one has been the one that has blown me away the most. So I am very, very excited to get this started for you guys. So, this is the cosplay we will be reviewing, and I cannot wait to get this started. So let's move on to the review, y'all. Alrighty, so today we are reviewing the Cosplay.fm Officer Jenny cosplay that I purchased off of Amazon.com. It comes with the top, a detachable neck piece, the gloves, the purse, the belt, the skirt, and the cap. All for around $60 or so. That's been the price range that it's kind of been at, and it is amazing. I can't wait to get started on this full review. Alrighty, so this is the Officer Jenny cosplay from Cosplay.fm on Amazon.com. As you can see, it looks really nice, and I can tell you that it is definitely really nice material. It is stretchy, it is comfortable, it is a cosplay you can definitely wear all day. It is a little bit warm sometimes, but I actually wore this outside in the hot summer Texas heat, and I was actually pretty okay. The belt is pretty long, so it can be cut down or adjusted, and like I said, it has some stretch and give, so definitely can be used if you gain a little bit of weight or lose a little bit of weight. It is awesome. I got the small, and I will definitely include my size measurements for y'all as well. I can't wait to pretty much show you guys up close. This is the closest I could get, just kind of as a pan. It also has a neck piece underneath. So let's go ahead and get straight into every single piece now. Alrighty, so the first piece that we're going to be reviewing is the hat. The hat is very good quality and material for a cosplay style hat. It does stay in its shape, which I really enjoyed, and unfortunately I couldn't find what kind of material the cosplay is made out of, but it feels kind of a stretch cotton. That's pretty much what it feels like, and the inside of this feels like a polyester. This of course is a vinyl that I can feel. Yeah, and then the star here is that like sheer type fabric. But as you can see, it fits very well on me, like a little bit of space enough for the wig. With the wig, because I had a clip, I actually had to pin it because I wanted it a certain way. So there is enough give for the wig, which is perfect. And like I said, overall the material is great. Here's kind of like an up close look for y'all. I really enjoy the hat, and I think it is amazing quality and just perfect overall for pictures. It looked amazing in my pictures, and yeah, so that is the hat. As for the gloves are on the small costume are perfect for my hands. I have never purchased a cosplay where the gloves were just super perfect size for my tiny little hands. So if you get the small, just be aware that if you have small hands, it's going to be perfect for you. If you have larger hands, you might have some trouble. Let me go ahead and show y'all how these look. So this is my small hand. Fits perfectly on my small hand, as you can see, and it has a little velcro that you can actually go ahead and close it, and it has a little bit of a squish here too, like they added some polyfill in here, which is amazing, and it's super comfortable. And here's a plus for con goers: you're able to click on your phone with these. I'm able to click through my phone no problem, and yeah, and they don't even have like the little touch thing. It's just they're so thin that they allow you to click through. And then just so everybody has an idea of how big my hand is, which I will actually display the measurements up in this corner for you guys of my hand. So my hand measures at, and we're going to be going by inches, from the top of my middle finger down to the middle of my palm. We are at 6.5 inches, so that's the long ways. And then if we're gonna go wide, just like this, my hand measures at 3.5 inches. So I do have a really tiny hand, and like I said, these gloves are just very amazing. They are very soft, very comfortable, and I am just shocked that I was able to find gloves in my size on a cosplay. So that is for the gloves. Now we are going to be moving on to the crossbag next, because it is at an easy grasp for me to get it. So the crossbag is made of a vinyl type material as well. Doesn't feel like leather, definitely a pleather type of like vinyl, and it is super nice. It is actually softer pleather, I would say, and on the inside here you have enough space for your cell phone. So if you wanted to carry your cell phone, maybe a couple touch-up things for your cosplay in case you need it, like lipstick or anything else like that, it works great. And it actually has a button so you can close it and actually have your stuff semi-protected, right? You can also adjust it, so the strap is very long here. It has multiple holes, so you can adjust it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, which I super duper loved. And it even has a little loop here, so you can loop the strap in, and the strap kind of stops a little bit. But it is perfect, and I love it because I love being able to carry my phone with me at conventions in case I want to take any pictures with anybody. So now that I got these simple things off of the mannequin, we're going to go ahead and do a little transition and move on to the top. Actually, we could do the belt. The belt is easy, so let's go ahead and do the belt next. So the belt is super duper long, you guys. So extremely long. For me, that my waist is at 25.5 inches. It was extremely long. So this mannequin is exactly my measurements. And if you guys remember the pan, when we went all the way around, the belt was actually tucked in. It was because it is very long. This is definitely just some cheap metal, and this is the same material as the bag, so like some type of pleathers, kind of yeah, like pleather-ish, but not like super cheap pleather, which is nice. And it just feels really soft as well. And you can definitely cut this down. The reason I didn't is just because I didn't want to have to re-sew it, and tucking it in really didn't bother me or look bad in my opinion, but it is super duper long. Let's see, measurement wise, we're gonna be at 1, 2, 3, about 3.5 feet. So it is about 3.5 feet long. So if you are smaller waist, it's gonna fit you perfect. If you range, like I said, the small is stretchy. So if you range, you have no problem. The belt is gonna completely fit you. So no problem, no worry there. Now we will definitely go ahead and do that transition, so we can go ahead and get the shirt and the skirt off the mannequin, and I can give everybody that closer look on that shirt and that skirt. Alrighty, so we are back, and I have the mannequin naked now, as you can see, and I got the shirt and the skirt off. So we will go ahead and start with the skirt first. I did order the small, like I said. This is how the back of the small looks like. So as you can see, there is stitching there to make it more stretchy. So let's see how much it stretches extra. And it is very stretchy just in general on the sides there. As I stated before, my measurements are 25.5 inch waist, and I actually sit this right on my waist, being right here in the middle. I will be posting my measurements. You will see them throughout the entire video, just so you can see what measurements I am. I will even go ahead and show y'all what the original measurements of the cosplay is that is sold. So I will go ahead and put that right here as well. So you can go ahead and take a look at the different sizes they have and what the size recommendations are, and what the small originally is. I did notice that the small was a little bit, I think it was smaller than what was stated in the measurements. So just so I can read off my measurements, which I will post right here for you guys. My measurements are 25.5 inches in the waist. I am a 32 around, like, for my bra size, and overall chest is going to be a 32 triple D. So my hips are at a 31 inch, and my neck, which, remember I said the neck piece can be a little bit tight if you have a little bit extra here, which, like I said, I lost some weight just cause quarantine, and it was 12 inches. So I did lose some weight here, and I am 4'11" in height. For my height, the cosplay in general was awesome, and I really, really enjoyed it. So this skirt overall, this is how long it is. I will go ahead and measure it out for y'all so we can go ahead and see the actual length. So the actual length of this skirt, let me fold it in half. Oh, and the zipper is on the side. It is an invisible zipper, which I really like. I hate sewing invisible zippers myself, but for the actual cosplay, you know, that came like this, it's awesome. And look at this material before I measure it. It is nice and stretchy, and like, it's sewn really nicely. It's a little bit thick, as you can tell. Overall, super nice stretch. So the length of the small size is 16 inches long. So it does end up at like my knee, and it's perfect, but like I said, that's up at my waist. That's where it fits me perfectly. So from there, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the shirt. The shirt is 2 pieces. So it is a zipped up shirt in the back, so I opened it up so I could take it off. We go ahead and zip it back up. It is also an invisible zipper. So invisible zippers are really, really nice, especially for cosplay pictures. I really enjoyed the invisible zipper, and it is very thick material, as you can see here. This is literally how thick the sleeve is. So if you run hot, like on the regular, you don't think that a thicker material will be best for you, this probably won't be the best cosplay for you, but overall I feel like it's an extremely great material. This is the neck piece that you can actually remove. As you can see, I will remove it for y'all. There is some buttons here, which that's what I needed my boyfriend to help me with in the cosplay transformation video, was putting on the buttons. They just snap right off. They're with little plastic and sewn on. That's my only concern, is that over time you might need to hand sew those back on. So as you can see, I removed the neck piece. The neck piece here also has more of those buttons, so you can go ahead and open those up to go ahead and put this piece on. And this is the super heavy duty part. This is like another piece of cotton, but this is just regular, like kind of denim-y cotton, the type of cotton that you would see in like a schoolgirl type outfit, like the khakis that you would see kids wear for uniform. That is pretty much the material that it is, and it is very thick and heavy duty. I personally like it. This is the up close. Let's get the double layers there so you can see how thick it is. It'll focus. There we go. See, super thick. This is probably the thickest part of the cosplay. And this is how the shirt looks without that neck piece. And on the sides here, you're going to have your loops for your belt, and as well made out of that super stretchy material. We will measure the waist here without the stretch, but so y'all can see how much stretch this does give off. These are fake pockets as well, as you can see now that I flipped it over. They're not real pockets, they're just an illusion. And this is also made out of that super thick red cotton fabric. Alright, so measured out on the waist without the extra stretch, we are at, let's see here, we are at 14 inches exactly. That of course is in a circle, so it is the radius, I believe. Yeah, overall this cosplay was awesome. I love it, and I definitely recommend it. So I will go ahead and put the link of the cosplay below. And don't forget that cosplay is for everyone, like I said. If you do want to find cosplays like this on Amazon, I do compile little lists of different items that either create a cosplay or a cosplay already in items that you can actually just go ahead and take a look at. I always put it in the link, in the description of all of my YouTube videos, so definitely take a look. You can also watch me on Twitch, y'all. I stream every Wednesday and Friday. If you want to go ahead and ask me questions, definitely feel free to stop by. Wednesdays I stream at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, and Fridays I stream at 5 p.m. Central Time. So definitely stop by. My Twitch channel is Rosie's Life, ROSYSLIFE. I will go ahead and put it down here for y'all, so you can go ahead and take a look. Don't forget to follow my social medias, and if you would like to see the final pictures of Officer Jenny, definitely go ahead and take a look at my Instagram. Follow all my social medias. They are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a wonderful, wonderful day, morning, night, evening, whatever time it is where you are at. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!